Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. In the last episode, we explored the southeastern, yes, that one, the southeastern sea. And in this episode, well, we're headed to Goron Island. But first, I noticed the mass ship was available, as you saw in Alternate Universe last time. So, it's a grand reopening. And say, oh, well, there you go. It's okay. Well, geez, apparently it's a sale. So that's kind of cool. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have anything we don't have. We already have the stone chimney, and we have the swim ring, which I guess is an anchor, which I guess we'll buy just on the off chance that, you know, it's useful. Might as well buy the cheap ones. The interesting thing that I noticed here, though, is that there's a pink coral for 1,200 rupees. It sells for 1,500, I think, if I remember correctly. So why not buy a pink coral and sell it for 1,500, you know? It's making money in the long run. The other interesting thing is we can also spend buy a yellow potion, which replenishes all hearts. That being said, I don't have room for potions, so let's quickly go ahead and leave here and drink some potions. Hey, Mr. Not Beetle. I'm the drink. Ooh, it's delicious. So we'll go ahead and buy one of these. Actually, for that matter, since it's, I believe it's going on our credit, isn't it? Does it not go on our credit because it's the masked man? Oh, it actually does not go in your credit because it's the masked man. Well, that's interesting, but it's still a yellow potion for cheap, so actually if I leave and come back, will he have more yellow potion? So I guess there was really no reason to buy it, but it was on sale and money is not really that big a deal. And the coral still makes sense. Hey, he does have another one. What the heck, may as well. So, I mean, like I said, it's on sale, so why not? Taking advantage of all the Beetle events, I guess. I'm not sure if the Masked Man always has a sale or not, but whatever. So I've gone from a bunch of money to not as much money, but at the same time, I'm also going to sell that coral at some point for a ton of money, so really my money is not that bad off in the end, if you think about it. So next time I head to Mersey Island, which I could do right now, just to quickly make a sale, but this episode's gonna be long enough as it is, so we're not gonna bother yet. We're gonna head straight to Goron Island and take care of what we need to there. We'll do the Mersey Island stuff next time we have to go to the Temple of the Ocean King. Plus, the nice thing is, if for some reason we're ever by the Ho-Ho tribe and they need a pink coral again, I can actually, you know, sell that for a ton of money. So there is a perk there. We know the pink coral is worth a ton, so I guess logically, you know, it makes sense to buy that and make the extra money when you have an opportunity like that. I don't know. I'm trying to. It was 1,500, right? I am remembering this correctly. It wasn't like 1,000. I didn't just rip myself off, did I? I'm not sure. It's a shame it doesn't go straight to the point values, though, because we could work us up towards a VIP membership. But in the end, the best way to do that is going to end up being via whatchamacallit, one of those super points bargain things or something like that. Also, the treasure chest on the map, by the way, I've decided last episode I forgot to mention an alternate universe things that got in the lost footage, but I'm going to add, what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to do a bunch of treasure chests. Basically, once I complete this island and the ice island and all the stuff after that, I'm going to do just a treasure chest episode like I did before, just because it makes more sense to do it that way, I think. Lump them all in one thing so people actually care, they can watch it. Also, oh no, we're about to go to a port and the sky is getting dark. And there's a giant tornado again. Oh goody, it can never be that easy to dock on an island, can it? No, of course not. Welcome to the next part of this episode. That cyclone, all the engine's soaked, so on and so forth. But by the way, the yellow potions do heal all of our health, so a handy find, because we now have enough health where it makes sense to have that upgrade. Just in the off chance for some reason I ever need it, which I haven't. But it is ship boss time! And once again, it has a bunch of glowy eyes. Gee, I wonder what I need to shoot. So this time, the ship's motor is dead, so there's no way to dodge or maneuver. We are stuck where we are, so all we can do is fire and hit the targets and hope we can survive. Luckily, this boss is fairly easy for one simple reason that will explain as we go, but he will automatically hurt you sometimes like this. There's no way to avoid it. It's unavoidable damage. But also the camera will automatically rotate. All you have to worry about is shooting, pretty much. But just shoot the yellow balls, and as you can see, if you deflect the projectiles that he shoots at you, they will actually drop hearts, which means you essentially have infinite health, because he drops a lot of health. So you need to shoot the eyes. Each shot to the eye will make it red, and then if you shoot a red eye, it will close it. We need to close all of the eyes in order to be victorious here. So basically, just keep firing away until he's dead. Every time you shoot him, he'll kind of rotate a bit, which will stop him from you from hurting him for just a little bit. He has a few invincibility frames. But then he'll go back to his usual. He'll also drop these enemies that we saw a little bit last time. They will also give you hearts, so as you can see, it's incredibly easy to get your health back. In fact, he's already almost done, because we've closed 5 of his eyes. We just have to shoot that one eye twice. So, while he does have unavoidable damage, it's pretty much a non-issue due to the fact that you can pretty much get hearts just up the wazoo here. And with that, he's already dead. Yeah, it was that easy. So, while it's a cool-looking boss, whatever the heck it is, it's also fairly easy to defeat. So, the engine's fixed, luckily for us, for some reason, and all we need to do is automatically head to Goron Island, and it's time to start our journey to the next, or well, to the first of those medals that we need for the Phantom Sword. So, well, Goron Island, you know what that's gonna mean. It's gonna mean a lot of Gorons. And indeed it is. So, welcome to Goron Island. Get the classic Goron music. It's all fun in games, I suppose. So no houses here, which is actually a very interesting point. But, to remember, because basically, spoilers, because we're psychic, we're gonna need to know some Goron facts before we can progress to the temple. So, what we're going to be doing here is, what you need to do first is basically talk to every Goron, visit every house, and you're going to want to keep track of a few certain statistics, which I will tell you about as we get to it. So just trust me on this, psychic powers, it'll come in handy if we do this now. So Oceus is going to give Linebeck a wish, we know that. Wish for 3 more. I'm not sure that's how the wish system works, if genies are anything to tell you about it, but yeah, I don't need a wish, I'm doing it because I'm pure-hearted. I mean, a wish would be nice, you know, maybe the wish to just eradicate evil forever, that could be kind of nice, you know? Then again, that never works anyway, does it? So, yeah, he called us a good kid. What? Wait, what? Are you okay, Linebeck? I like how the fairy's just hovering above him. That's just kind of funny. Anyways, so what we're going to want to do here is talk to all the Gorons, like I said, and visit all the houses. We're going to want to keep track of 3 statistics. 1, how many Gorons on the island? 2, how many houses on the island? And 3, how many of those Gorons are kids? So this is 1 kid and 1 Goron. We're going to keep track of all these statistics as we go. Trust me, it will come in handy. These houses are these little indentations on the cliff. They don't show up on the map because that would be too handy. I guess theoretically you're supposed to go ahead and mark yourself all these things on the map, but we can just, you know, we can just keep a mind on it. So 2 Gorons, 1 young Goron, 1 house is what we're at right now. So gonna do some Goron counting today. It's gonna be a fun game. Oh, I almost rolled into the ocean accidentally. Let's not let that happen. So we're at 211. I don't think this counts as a house, but it is a shop. It does also sell stuff like bomb chews. Yeah, that's right. This game has bomb chews. Oh man, that's exciting. It also sells, well, that's sold out because we don't have, because we already bought it. And it's a purple-haired lady, by the way. And it also does sell these potions here, which are cheaper than the sale shop. Well, I feel ripped off. Wow, Beetle. You suck. That kind of just negates the fact that I just bought a coral for 1,500 rupees. Well. So here we go, 2 Gorons, or no, this is 3 Gorons, so 311 now. You can also buy a new shield there if you lose your shield for some reason. Oh god, you know what that means. Interesting. We can also head up here. There's not really much up here though. There's this little island is here for different reasons that we will see by the end of the episode. Hint, it's for a shortcut. Look, gasp, I spoiled everything. Call the police. What have I done? So we're now at 412 if we're going adults, kids, houses. So he loves to play question games about the details of the island life. That's precisely why we're getting these facts taken care of here. By the way, in case you didn't notice over here, this is actually another thing that's important. Right here on the map, there is a chest, by the way. We can't get to it quite yet, but just note that there is a chest there that actually is important. So we're at 412. Let's keep going here. We're at 512 now, and this guy, he's just staring at our glorious ship. My ship is weird. It has a palm tree and demonic soil. You are, yeah. I love my ship too. So yeah, he really wants that ship. It's kind of a thing. So we're at what? 4, 5, 5, 2, 3, maybe? I think I'm probably gonna lose count actually now. So I think we're at 5, 2, 3 now. I think that's, no, are we at 6, 2, 3? Oh boy, here we go. I've already started to lose count. I think we're gonna say we're at 5, 2, 3. If I'm wrong, I'm off by 1 then. So anyway, we'll ignore that sign for now. 5, 2, 4 because there's 5, 3, 4 now because there's another Goron here. Hi Goron, how's it going? Useful information. So you want to give a shout to that guy, and he'll oh god, we have to shout into the 3DS again. Really, this game just absolutely loves it. So it's what, 6, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. This whole having to keep track of 3 numbers thing was not in my best interest. 744, I think. Oh god, I've probably lost track of my numbers so badly, but oh well. There's some strange creatures in the cliff. Please make them go away. Yeah, for some reason there's a bunch of random shoes up here, but he wants them dead, so we will do just that for him. And the game gives you a very nice hint of this little nut here that arrows are the key if you didn't think about the fact that we have a bow. So bye, misters. I don't like you either. But for doing that, we'll get a nice reward for that. So we're good strangers. So he'll give us a nice treasure map, which is precisely why I'm not getting more treasure maps, because, well, we're going to get a lot of treasure before we're done with this whole thing, so. Anyways, we're at 744, and we need to learn about another task here. We need to basically listen to the hint here of this guy over here. He, if you can see, give a shout if you need anything. Sup, boy? And that's how you get them. By the way, 854 we're now at in terms of the numbers. So he clicks the switch there, and with that, we're allowed to cross the bridge and continue our magical Goron counting game. There's another one over there, so that's 954. So we do not share words with strangers. Oh man, the Elder's house is right there. If only I wouldn't have known. By the way, that's a house. That's 955? Yes. And now it's 1055. So the big Goron secret. The Goron Amber is actually... Oh. We shall never know the secret. It's their poop. At least I think it's their poop, if I remember correctly. Which is gross, by the way. But anyway, we're at 10-5, was it now? Oh god, I'm already starting to lose count again. That sounds about right. So we can head up here, and this guy will be like, I'm gonna block your path. By the way, he's number 11. So only members of the Goron tribe can go through here. Well, well, thanks for speaking to everyone on the island, because that's actually what we had to do, if you didn't know that. And this is the 6th house. That was 11 Gorons, and I think these make 12 and 13, so that seems like 6 children, 6 houses, and 13 Gorons. Let's see if our numbers are correct here. But this guy's like, you have entered the home of the Elder Goron. He's gone, Goron. He does not like us because we're foreign. You racist. But anyway, we're going to talk to the Elder and learn his facts and see if I could count while LPing. This is a test of my mental acuity. But we need the pure metal. Unfortunately, we need to not become an outsider for him to learn more about it. So, how do you become a member of their tribe? Well, we need to learn more about all the Gorons. Luckily, we've already talked to all the Gorons because we're a good video game player. We talked everything already beforehand, and we're psychic. So, a game of questions. If we can answer all of his questions, and he does spend 20 rupees to do so each time, we need to answer 6 questions. If you get them all correct, you will get your ability to, or you will be able to, you also get 1 Garo hint to eliminate a wrong answer as well. It's your lifeline in this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game. But if you get all of them correct, you'll become a member of the Goron. So that Goron was staring at our ship. So we win that, and we get ourselves 1 green rupee. So the next one, how many homes are there on this island? Well, we know that one. That one's 6. So, see? Our facts are paying off here. The next question, how many Gorons live on the island? Was it 13 or 14? I feel like I lost count on one. I actually feel like it's 14? It was 14, okay. I vaguely remembered it being 14, so I'm like, I'm pretty sure I miscounted at one point, so, you know, it's 14. So I think that means there's 6 kids, and as long as we get that correctly, this is question 4, sir. I can keep count of my questions while keeping count of my Goron facts! So we get 20 rupees. Here we go. We're getting close here. Can we survive the initiation? How many Gorons are in their home? Ooh, I didn't actually pay attention to this question. Ooh, I see. You really should like write down all of the facts here and get those correct to do this. Ooh, okay. Let's actually. Well, if there's 6 homes, and there's one in each home, and there's 2 in this one, that makes 7. Haha! I have solved your riddle, good sir! So, we get 100 rupees, and, so close, so close. What's the final question? Oh. Damn. Okay, yep, yeah, they ask different questions from, the ones that I know. Okay. So, how many are adults? That's the question. So, I think there was what? So, it was 14, 6, and 6, right? So that means there's 8 more left. If I remember correctly, 4 of them are inside houses. Because there's only 2 kids inside houses. So 4? Yes. Come on. My logic is correct! Oh, the mind games. It's wonderful. Wow, okay, so those last time they asked stuff like how many kids were there, and the chest that was on the ledge, they asked what was there, and it was a chest, so there's different questions apparently. I didn't realize there was different questions. Whew! Got it first try though, because I knew my Goron facts! Oh man, this episode just got a lot more fun. So, get yourselves a wisdom gem for doing that as well, which is kind of handy. So, that, because we're an official member, you need to collect the official dues. No, I earned that. If you keep count, that's the exact money that he's paid us from doing the questions. No, I don't want to. Okay, fine. So all the money you make from playing the game, he then takes it back. So you're not allowed to make money apparently from doing this. You have to pay back the money. You have to pay your dues. It's kind of funny. So the Goron medal. So we can have it, right? Because we're one of you. Nope. Unfortunately, it's out in the temple, so, of course they do a dungeon before we get our MacGuffin. So, okay, Mr. Guy, take us to the temple. Unfortunately, he's racist, and he doesn't want us, he's not gonna allow us to, yeah, he's basically like, I'm gonna go off my own, screw the rules, I don't like you. Well, no, your son is a douchebag. I hope you know that. So, he runs away, and we have to chase him down a bit. So, what we need to do first is head to the left. He will have gone this way. If you actually talk to Goron, such as the one over here, it'll actually let you know. You'll be like, hey, Goron went over that way. So, basically head over to that way, and you'll find your fiendish little guide, and he will... Well, we're just basically going to play hide and seek today. It's, hey, there you are, you nut. So, never Goron, catch me if you can never Goron. That's not proper syntax. So he heads over here, then all we have to do is head back to, the barrier who will, the guy in the way. Who, by the way, if you try to go over there before you find Goron, he'll be like, hey, you gotta go find Goron first before you head over here, so they'll block your way. But, wait, there's stairs I need to use here. Silly stairs, you have fooled me. So if you head over here, he'll be like, yo, I'm over here, not Goron. Jeez, such a racist. My gosh. So I just gotta finally let you through, and you can make your way to the temple now. So my name's Goro Lucky now. I feel so special. Apparently the guy's already made it to the temple. He's a speedy one. Yeah, we're not gonna see him until the temple. So until then, we have a bit of a maze to navigate. Luckily, it's a pretty short maze. And while it appears to be a dead end, there's cracked walls everywhere. And we're going to have to do what a Goron does best, and that's use bomb rocks and our bombs to blow up everything here. So, basically it's a bit of a bomb wall maze, so we're just going to keep essentially blowing everything up because it's fun for the whole... Ow! That was rude, Mr. Maze thing. Jeez. Also, we're gonna have a bunch of these things around here, so just destroy them. That's really all you need to do. But if you hit the switch here, it'll get rid of the spikes and allow us to get that treasure chest, so that is something at least. It's not timed or anything. You can take as long as you want to get there. Also, we have these new shoes. Basically, they are permanently electrified. So, luckily for us, we have Celia equipped. Oops, don't shock them. But the shockwave from the sword can actually hurt them. Otherwise, you're recommended to use your boomerang or the bow. But that's lame. There's a switch here that we can't hit quite yet because we don't have the item to do so. But we will have the item to do so momentarily, hopefully, possibly. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You can kind of guess what it's going to be at this point. I mean, we saw it in the store. It's not really surprising anyone. We need to get bomb shoes for that. Oh man, I know. I split. There was nothing over here, right? I've been bamboozled. Okay, nope, it's just a restock on bombs. Which, hey, you know what? I'll take a restock on bombs. A free restock on bombs is healthy for the entire family. So at this point, we're just going to head over. Basically, that's a dead end, but it's necessary to unlock a certain thing for later. You can hit this here, which will essentially allow us to. Oh, I was hoping that thing would last just a little bit longer so I could blow this guy up, but unfortunately it's not that easy. It'll allow us access to another source of bomb flour in case we need it. So we can head here, blow this one up here, and all we need to do is just keep progressing forward. Just at this point, let's just use our bombs just for simplification here. We should encounter, I believe, another blue chew, so this is how you handle them properly. You just poke with your shockwave, and it'll kill them. Nice and easy, just the way that Grandma ordered. Yeah, let's not do that ever again. Come over here and get a nice 100 rupees, so making back all the money that we technically don't have in our pockets, but technically have in the form of a pink coral now. So you're wondering, oh man, there's no cracked walls, where do we go? Well, there's a little hint on the side here. You can kind of see the pattern here, and it kind of works over here too. It's pattern recognition, and it'll allow you to get the last bit of access that you need to get out of the maze and head to the temple once and for all. So, not really a very fast maze, and with that, we've actually accomplished all we need to do to get to the Goron Temple. We can also get ourselves a power gem by heading over here as well, so yay for us, we got ourselves a power gem, all fine and dandy there. So with that, we have to fight a like lake, which, as you can imagine, if it sucks us in, it'll steal our shield. You know what, let's just demonstration purposes. So if he sucks you in, he'll spit you out, and oh, I guess he doesn't always steal your shield, but we're not taking those chances anymore. Eat my sword! I don't like likes. Likes like me, but I like the fact that I don't like likes. Sure, we'll just go with. Now, you know what? I completely lost the train of thought there. But welcome to the Goron Temple. It's time for us to head inside there and get the pure metal that's inside and see what the heck Goron's up to. So what are we going to do there? Well, we have ourselves a shortcut. By the way, this is the part that I mentioned. Hey, there's gonna be a shortcut back to the village here. Head down here. You're back in the village. Ooh, is such a village. Ooh, but yeah. In the next episode, guys, we're heading inside the Goron Temple. Goron is inside, and the pure metal, and a whole bunch of evil will be in there as well for us to kill. So, what's gonna happen? We'll find out next time, guys. It's LuckySevenDX signing out. See you all in the next episode. Bye-bye. Hey, everyone. I know I ended the video and everything, but I have something cool to show. First of all, just 3 things I want to show off. First of all, there's an interesting speech that Linebeck gives if you talk to him after becoming a brother, but before doing the temple. He gives you a nice little speech about how he's so stupid that he's done this, and Celia gets pissed off at him as always, and the high standards of the tribe, and it's an interesting conversation. He starts calling us Goro Lucky and laughs at us, and it's just kind of a fun time. So you try talking to him again. He's just like, "Gonna stay away from me, kid, Goro Lucky." Oh, you sly. he's having a good time making fun of us. But because the video was decently short, I mean, yeah, 20 minutes isn't that short, but because I'm just looking ahead and there's a few things I want to stuff in. One thing I want to quickly just do before we, well, there's 2 things I want to quickly do. First of all, I've realized that there's actual possible ship combination I can make. Come on, oh wait, I have to do it the other way around, don't I? This way. There we go, that's how you register it. There's actually a combination of 2 things I need to do in order to, there's a specific combination of ship parts I can make right now to get myself up to 6 hearts, and then I also wanted to quickly sell the coral at the traveler ship here, because I think it should still be available, and that way I can make, you know, the 2,000 rupees I need to do, and that'll actually come in handy at the end of the next episode, because essentially there's going to be a few quick things I can do at the end after doing the dungeon that I don't want to fit into the next episode, so getting a bit of them done now will save time next time. So yeah, I know, you're a guy, you have red eye, blah, blah, blah. You still want pink coral, right? Yeah, you still want that pink coral. Oh, man, 1,800 rupees for that. Oh, look at that. Look at that bank we just made. We spent, what, 1,200 rupees on that thing, and we just made 1,800 rupees? That's a good deal, if I do say so myself. I don't actually go here, though, because, like I said, what I want to do, wait, what's the... I don't remember what the symbol is anymore. Off the top of my head, suddenly. It's that thing, okay. I've drawn it so many times, but like that's like the one symbol like half the time I just can't remember it. But yeah, as long as we're here, I want to quickly go ahead and make those ship hearts into, I think, a 6. That way I don't have to actually go back to Mercy Island after the Goron Island and go straight to Ice Island. Because there's actually no reason to go, you can literally go straight from the Goron Temple to the Ice Island to the next temple within like an episode, a perfect episode length. So we're going to be basically doing the Goron Temple, fitting in a few really quick side stuff at the end of the Goron Temple, hopefully, and then going straight to the Ice Island, or just fitting the extra stuff in the Ice Island. But it's gonna be a little kind of sort of complicated, but we'll make it work somehow. It's the kind of game plan that we have going here. So a quick trip to Mercy Island here, just a little side trip here that I want to throw in post the end of the video here, where we can, because like I said, there's actually a possible combination right now for what we need. So we do have to get rid of the golden wheel to do that, because we actually have 3 of this set now that we have the anchor. So the anchor is also a part of that set, the weighty anchor. And then I believe the other one is this house, the practical bridge. So we now have 3 stone parts and 3 of that second to last set. And thus, with that, we go from 5 parts to 6. Or 5 hearts to 6, there we go. So we now have up to 6 hearts and a slightly updated ship here before we for what we need to do. So we'll be rocking that next time, guys. So quick little aside at the end of the episode there, just to take care of those few things. In the next episode, I'll meet you guys back where I officially ended the episode at the Goron Temple, and we will start that next time. So quick aside, done. Bye.